Hey everybody, I'm Crow. Welcome back to Beholder. Volume's been modified again. Now if I could just stop yelling, there's just some times where the outbursts. I get way in the hell too loud. We need to report a task to the Ministry of Order. It's time to act, Comrade Karl. You must evict Klaus Shimer. What about his wife? What will happen to his wife? We don't care about her. Do what you think is best. What kind of methods can I use? Talk with Shimer. We'd be fine with him moving out. It would be better if you report him when he violates our directives. This is your duty, Comrade Karl. I understand. Talk with you later. If they'd be fine with him moving out, then that's what we're gonna do. Ministry order, 10 days. Find a way to evict Klaus. Oh, and what have we here? Dead words. The Ministry of Truth has noticed a rising interest in philosophy books, including stuff we've already read before. Are you in here? Yes, they're sleeping. Probably wait until a time when they are not such a thing. I never got cameras in here. I need to get cameras. Klaus! Come back! It's too fast. Hello. Ask what he needs. Tell me straight, Karl. Did you receive an assignment to spy on me? Yes. You must be more careful, Comrade Klaus. I'll get right to the point. I received an order to evict you from the building. What? They want to evict me from my apartment? That's unthinkable. If I could, I would have left this pokey hole a long time ago. Well, my problem shouldn't bother you. Thanks for the warning. What are you gonna do? I want to help you. Why don't you leave the city? This is suspicious, Karl. Why would you care about me? I'm not asking out of curiosity. I want to help you. I'm being hunted. It's hard to believe anyone is interested in my troubles. I was sent to the tobacco shop. To that tiny wooden booth near the fish market. They took my absentee certificate. Without it, I'm stuck here. You understand. What's an absentee certificate? You should know such things, Karl. This is the document you need to either enter the strategic facilities or leave the city. Railway stations, ports, and roads with checkpoints are all closed to me. Why don't you take it? You won't believe me. I received a response from the ministry. The documents were sent to the archives for the data update. They said I could obtain them there. I went to the archives. They said there are no documents left. I spent a week in the line to see an inspector about submitting a detection application. 2 months later, I was told I'd used the wrong form for my application, and they were out of the one I needed. Damn it. You mean the documents are lost in the archives? Yes, the documents are in the archive. They say it's a ploy to drive visitors away. I don't know if that's a joke or not. The Ministry of Distribution has clean hands. There's nothing we can do about the archives. Let's see what I can do about your absentee certificate. I mean, I can call them, can't I? What, Karl? Chocolate candy. I talked with our neighbors, Karl. They're really nice. I was told a man in a top hat walks near the house occasionally. You can buy some things from him. What things? Antiques? Don't you have enough things? Listen to me first. You never listen to what I tell you. Don't get so steamed. I didn't want to offend you. You're the master of bringing people down. Sometimes I think I live with... What did you say about the trader? They say he's selling new household supplies. The old woman on the second floor showed me the perfume soap she bought from him last month. I don't have anything like that now, but you can take a look at our other useful items. Do you need the soap? We have an entire box of coal tar soap I bought with our ration cards. You're unbearable, Karl. A rope around your neck would serve you well? Go meet him and buy sweets for Martha. The poor thing hasn't had a treat for months. Sweets aren't a big deal. I'll get some. Take a deep breath. How could she have such a smiley, happy face? Is my family betraying me? Do I have to kill them too? Chocolate candy. Most candy is sold in powdered sugar form, which makes it stick together. This one has bright wrapping. Apples? Apples are illegal. You're selling contraband. But I'll forgive you because you have a monocle. And I like monocles. Where is my child? I must bring her this candy. Martha, I was told you deserve this. That was probably a lie, but I love you anyway. She said she's never eaten anything like this before. I'm waiting for you to buy them. Mommy will give me one each time I have tea. But I got the chocolate candy. Oh, right, I gotta give them to my waifu. There she is. Are you once again not satisfied with anything? I just asked you to buy chocolate for our little one. I didn't even ask for a bar of strawberry perfumed soap for myself. I bought sweets, but they didn't have the soap you wanted. You bought sweets? Karl, thank you. I'm full of worry these days. Previous to someone controlling you, you've been completely worthless as a husband, apparently. When I close my eyes, I can see those bulls leading the previous building manager out by the nose. It breaks my heart to think of you being in his place. Anna, purge these thoughts from your mind. I'll be fine. You're not being silly, right? I'll do a good job. What if the previous manager had thought like this too? Well, it's time to get back to work. 50 points for buying my kid candy. What happened? Martha is sick, Karl, and we have no medicine at home. Can you find some aspirin for our girl? I waited in line forever only to find out I need a prescription. Of course I'll find him. Do you have any news about Martha? No, it's just a fever, but I don't like how she feels. Good day, Aloe. Do you have any aspirin? Why does everyone like these pills? Can you obtain these medications? It breaks my heart to say this, but no. But I have no right to prescribe or receive medication. You have to go to the hospital, or trade with those who don't need it. Useless. Also, we got the good cameras in here. Unfortunately, the cameras require the sneaky stuff, so I actually ran out over here. I put in another rank 2 camera in there, but we've got rank 3 cameras all about this house. Unfortunately, there wasn't another spot here. There's actually 4 fire detectors in here we can put cameras on. Having 4 in one room is overkill. But, I mean, it's a big room, and it's all one room, so... It appears she actually has aspirin, the first person I talked to. Can you give me the pills, Rosa? You can ask me for anything you want in return. My daughter is sick. What do you want? The weather is nasty. Bring me a cardigan, then. Find the cardigan and give... I hope my husband doesn't take the pills before you return. Wait, her husband needs them and she's giving them away? Also, what is a cardigan? Greetings, new person who just moved in. What do you want? Allow me to introduce myself. My name is Karl. I'm the new manager of the apartment building. Jones Papanetto. Boston on coal barge, 23487. I'm preparing for a long trip. We're sailing abroad. While I work as a trainee for the Outside Affairs Committee, I'll live in your cell. What kind of training? This training is obligatory for everyone who travels abroad on business. We're taking anti-propaganda training. Are you alone? Yes, I live alone. Ask about the trip abroad. You're leaving our house soon? Do I have that right? Yes, we're about to leave. The barge is ready. We're waiting for the Outside Affairs Committee to instruct the crew. Where are you heading? Through the bay to the south and then towards the Neil Sea. Have you been to Cher? No, this city? This is the largest trade port city. It's had free governance for the last decade. I don't know why I can't read right now. We'll stay in the port for a week to unload coal and take walks. Let's see then. I take it you don't have a cardigan. I see, we were supposed to buy it, but look, like a cardigan is cheaper than the aspirin. So if you just buy it, you get it for cheaper. That was the deal. Good afternoon. Offer the cardigan. It's warm and delicious. Here are the pills. And then she ate her bathrobes. And then I brought these down so that my little girl wasn't sick anymore. Or at least didn't feel that bad. What, Karl? How's Martha? Have you found aspirin, Karl? Martha is worse. Yes, take these. I hope this is just the flu. Everyone is sick these days. Thank you. I think she'll feel better for a couple of days. More like 4 hours-ish, but still. I have a deal. Times are hard. Everyone is doing their best. I have canned fish. You know everyone around here. Find me a buyer, and I'll pay you generously. Okay. Deal. I'll try to sell your canned food. Wonderful. Here's a crate with 50 cans. The wholesale price is $50 per can. You can sell them for $100 a piece at the market. So the crate costs $3,000. You give me $3,000, and then sell it all. Whatever you make above $3,000 is yours to keep. Did you note my generosity? 50 cans of questionable fish. I see. Okay, we actually get the profits above 3,000 though. Selling fish. Is anybody interested in fish? Hello again, Rosa. Do you need imported canned food? It's really tasty. 50 cans for $4,000. Of course, the ones we have are bad. Just bones and water. Yours will sell like hotcakes in our dining hall. It's enough for 30 bowls of soup. If you add herring, it will make 60 bowls. You're just in time, dear. We ran out of provisions. Give me the cans and I'll give you the money from my boss and bring it to you. Seriously? The first person we talked to, just you bought them all? My boss needs to pay for this before the cans are opened. I'll make the fish soup. My husband will bring you stuff. Okay. I guess that's just a done deal then. We're just waiting on collecting. It was right across the hallway? Yes, Father. Learn what has happened. I need to talk with you. What happened? I met a nice girl and I want to ask her out. The first night of the Lights of Hope will take place in a couple of days. Actors from the capital arrive too. Wait, who's that girl? Andrea Gorshik. She's beautiful and smart. She likes going to the theater. I heard she wants to go to opening night. This is my chance, Father. I don't have enough money for the tickets. How much? $550. This is big money. It's a good thing that I'm the best father in the world. The theater is a lovely place, son. Here's the money. Thanks, Father, you're the best. Also said by him. Pay $20 for flowers. Take some change for flowers. Don't forget to wash up before your date. One shouldn't go to the theater with a dirty neck. Don't tell Mom or she'll pour an extra entire bottle of cologne on me. You know her. What? Does that just mean they won't talk to me right now? Because I don't think my son would think I'm a jerk. I just gave him $570. If that brat's like, man, Dad, you're not cool, go away, after I gave him that much money, like... discipline. I get so many quests from my family. We're just building it up. I'm gonna get good cameras in all the rooms. What, Karl? Learn what has happened. Martha feels worse, Karl. The aspirin didn't help. She needs a doctor. Find a doctor. Don't you want to take Martha to a doctor? We visited her doctor already. He said to give her aspirin and clean her nose with dish soap. With soap, Karl. How can I clean a kid's nose with soap? Find a good doctor. Excuse me. Cardiologist? Hello. Talk about Martha's illness. It's so nice that the bus waits for us. Hello, my daughter is sick. Can you examine her? Of course I'll examine her. It's my duty. I'm a doctor. Perfect. Doctor coming to help. She feels sick and he's gonna fix her. I have $2,745. Is this enough money to save my daughter? Money is no object. As of the year 5, September... Wait, this is year 5? No, it's 1984. What the... It is illegal to wear or sell jeans. Theater scandal. The first evening performance of the capital play On Love and Peace resulted in a scandal. Part of the audience left before the end. Plays should portray real people, not silly stories that have nothing to do with reality, said Bruno Rouse, head of Plant Number 1's Recreation Department. The theater administration promised to shut down the play and ensure future plays don't upset the workers. Oh god, I hope his date still went well. Wait, there was something on the back. Young, pretty, socially active girl would like to meet well-to-do man for serious relationship. Call 237-451. Call, you'll be glad you did. You're kidding me. I must find a phone. Ah, yes, you have looked at my child. What, Karl? How may I help? I need $700 for utility bills. Okay. Thank you, Karl, you're awesome. You better believe it. Hello. What's wrong with my daughter? I don't want to scare you, but Martha isn't well. She has basilar rales in the lower half of both lungs. She needs antibiotics ASAP, and as much as I love domestic medicine, she needs the imported stuff. Local medication will only make it worse, and it's already serious. Delays could result in a fatality. It's $20,000 per course. Sorry I couldn't find anything cheaper. Quotes, prescriptions, regulations. I'm risking a lot to help your baby. Oh my god. Could you bring the medicine now and then take the money for it? I'm sorry, Karl, but the situation is quite the contrary. I'm not taking advantage of your grief. I just don't have this medicine at home. For this amount of money, I can buy the medicine and bring it to you. I'm not about to lose my daughter. $20,000? Wow, we'd get $1,000 for that. Papanetto, I need to see if they have the money yet. Do you work in the archives, old man? What's it to you? You know this even without me? I need your help. One good man can't obtain a document from the archives. Who are you talking about? The documents of good people aren't taken to the archives. Don't feed me a line. Tell the true story of Klaus Shimer. I'm talking about Shimer from Apartment 1. He fell from grace with the state. They took his absentee certificate, and now he's stuck here. I don't like him. He works in the tobacco shop, but has never given me tobacco for free. He behaves like this and speaks rudely because he's afraid. Help me. Bring me his absentee certificate. They can't live without it, understand? Deal, but you owe me a bottle of whiskey. I won't be able to access the confiscated documents without it. I got whiskey from the good doctor. Don't even have to buy it. What do you want from the archivist? Ask about the wife. She works in the cafeteria. She loves baking buns and cakes so much. I wish she didn't smell like cabbage. You bring me the whiskey and I'll bring you the documents. Here's the bottle. Keep quiet. Good choice. Okay, I'll get the paper. Come back later. I'm gonna save everybody. Your canned food was shit. Everyone in the dining hall where my wife works ended up with food poisoning. They're building a case. She could be sent to jail because of you. Keep the matter quiet. Minus 1,000 points. Minus 250 reputation points. Flip off. Accuse the bossin. I need money to save my daughter. I can't. We definitely wouldn't use reputation points, especially since we can't afford it. I'm not going to tell him to flip off because I need the documents to save him. He gave me cans to try and sell his stuff. You know what? This is his fault. It wasn't me. The bossin gave them to me. Deal with him. You bugger, the canned food must have been stolen. Your seahorse will get what it deserves. Food poisoning. An unfortunate... Wait, are they fighting? Go Rannick. Did you just beat up a sailor? I already told you about my wife. I have nothing to say. So you're just going to bring that to me later? What do you want? Talk about the canned food. Bring me the money and we'll talk. There's not going to be any money and it's gone. I should get him arrested too. That damned old man attacked me. You bugger, you started this circus. You swindled me out of my money and gave me away to this old man. I'll teach you a lesson. Nobody throws Jones Papanetto, bugger. I couldn't run. Am I actually dead? Doctor man, save me. Achievement unlocked. Die like you mean it.
It rained the day of Karl's funeral. The cheap pinewood coffin was covered with rocky soil as the bleak autumn sun lumbered across the sky. A thin fog settled over the cemetery. No one from Karl Stein's family was destined to live to the end of the year.
You know, truth be told, I found 3 illegal things in his room and was actually about to go and get him arrested, but he had a quest, so I was like, I'll check it out. And then we stood there and I couldn't move while he slowly shot me. He's not gonna get away with it next time. Thank you guys very much for watching. I hope you liked it. Later, everybody.